was certified and I was board certified in internal medicine, and I was going to practice in Jacksonville, and somehow I didn't feel right about it. And so I thought I was going to do neurology because the brain was very interesting, but with my wife and further research, I found out that allergy would be a better field for me, and it has turned out, because I've done it so long, for so many years, much better than internal medicine or neurology would have been for me. I've been in practice, this is my 36th year in North Florida, in Jacksonville and Orange Park. I think that we try hard. I know I do, and I sort of subscribe to a scientist, I guess we'd call him an immunologist today, Dr. Schick, and he stated first the patient, second the patient, the third the patient, and that's what I try to communicate to my staff, and I try to keep that in the back of my mind when I see patients, to try to do the best for the patient, because it is an effort to make an appointment and to take off time perhaps from work and to give a history and so forth, and I think that we have to respect that and make the visit to bring value to the visit. I've always thought when I see patients that I want to bring value, and that's not only new patients but also with old patients. If they're coming in for a follow-up, I like to tell them what's happened in the last year since I last saw them, for example, if they're coming in for, let's say, a yearly follow-up. I think that you have to feel, you have to like what you do. And I certainly like what I do. There's a lot of bureaucracy that I don't like, but I guess when one is older, one realizes it's not a perfect world. There are some things that a person's going to have to put up with. I think the most enjoyable and rewarding thing I do is sit down and sort of study the Bible with my grandchildren. I think that we're in a period of time where we're losing our moral values, and I think it's good for the grandkids to know what's right and wrong. And you can go from something in the Bible and talk about Ponzi schemes, and you can talk about Iran, who has nuclear, or is on the verge of developing nuclear weapons, and the implications that these have for our country and for the world. And it's amazing how bright the grandchildren are and solutions that they have.